Hello everyone, welcome back to FTB Evolution episode 65, where today we're going to be playing with some fuel rods, and hopefully I won't get irradiated. So, in between episodes I did a bunch of stuff that is... Anyway, I did a bunch of stuff through auto crafting and whatnot. So I set up auto crafting for uranium, does that seem smaller? I have no idea. Uranium stuff. Are you missing that? Because I did a bunch of... this yesterday. Interesting. Is my... I think these are taking up all my uranium. So, uranium. Let's just craft up, like, no, that's not what I craft. What? It's the wrong uranium. These ones. Let's craft up a bunch of uranium. It's the wrong place. How are we looking on this? 114. What we're gonna do for a moment, we're gonna kill that for a minute. And we're going to disconnect that. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete, disconnect that power supply there. So this, none of this should be powered anymore. Disconnect. Oh. None of this should run. This is just gonna. This will run now until this is used up. So we don't need that running for a minute. So our uranium, like I should have thousands of this uranium. No, this one, uranium 238 dust. Because when this process is, when this makes this, it's making uranium 232, 238 as well. Because to, like, processing this. 1 sec. Dying. Yeah, because using that uranium dust in a centrifuge gets us 235 and the 238. And the helium. Like, I should have a bunch of helium in here as well. Only got 0.6 buckets. Okay, that's fine. But let's do it the other way. Let's take that here, you in there. Recipe for this. That. If I remove that and that. Do we just set a different primary? Uranium. Uranium dust. This gets centrifuge. That. Hold on, let's try this again. Okay, so if I get that uranium. So is all of my uranium dust gone? All that uranium dust I just like requested. So there's all the uranium dust there. So if I request, just request 10 of that. They're online. This is centrifuge, isn't it? Yeah. Plus 32 EU per tick. Maybe I have to do it manually then. Uranium. Oh. 38. Yes, it's there. Anyway, so to make these, it's He uranium dust in an arc furnace, and these are made by mixing 238 and 235, which I've already got set into. So if I want some of that uranium, He uranium, this is running with those. The centrifuge isn't running. Okay. This is weird. Because it was running fine last night. I set this up last night. Hold on, then. If I take this, take those off, but maybe it'll work properly. So let's cancel that. Uranium. I do 20 of them. Why is that not working? Device is online. Yeah, the system is working, so that's the problem. It's getting put into the hopper. Why would it put into the hopper? So if I want 32 of this, okay, let's switch. Okay, want the no, it's not the electrolyzer. Centrifuge. Centrifuge there. Go on there. You. Turbo hull. And that's overclock to what we need. Fine. Makes sense because it's not connected. For you there. The electrolyzer back there. Okay, let's try again. This worked fine last night when I set it up. There we go, now it's working. This is really slow. Like, there's gotta be a way to speed these up. Mod. The book for this mod. Speed. Industrialized. Vision overclocking. The recipe is a base power cost and LV. So the more it crafts then, like that overclock is setting. It takes some acceleration cost. I'm in there. And now the items are getting pulled out fast enough, the overclocking is staying there. What I might do, get one of the drive modules. Put that in there, and I'll just lock this centrifuge over this, so I don't lose the overclock efficiency. So if I add more upgrade to this, and it's got turbo machine hull, which allows it to get HV power. You know, that's times 2.1. So that should be twice as fast. So, EG uranium. Crafted the tan I need. If I do that now, still quite slow, to be fair. Still quite slow looking at that bar. Anyway, so I've auto-crafted the... I've made the blast-proof, the implosion compressor, which is what's needed to make the blast-resistant ingots, or whatever they are, blast-proof alloys, more efficiently. Like, one industrial TNT with the mixed blast-proof ingots gets you three of these blast-proof alloys, because you could use these in a compressor. There's 2 of these mixed metal ingots to get 1 blast-proof alloy plate, which is ridiculously expensive for 1 plate. So what we need to do is we need industrial TNT for that, to get what we need for that. But we're on this, so we got the high setting fuel we got in the last episode, I think. We got the high setting biodiesel, the 4 ender gates. We can get. We've got the 4 ender gates. There's those 3. That's 4. Actually, I think I might need. I just do this. I could do that. So there's our 4 ender gates. I've got that on this. The reprocessed fissile fuel fragment, which is the plutonium pellets with salt in a chemical injection chamber. Spell right. Chemical injection chamber. We have here. We're gonna pop this somewhere. No, we might pop it. Oh. Take you there. And then this requires the plutonium. I need 2M because I need 5 recipe. Yeah. You actually need 2 plutonium just for this. Need some salt. That was not a lot of salt. I wonder if this will work. Salt comes from... can I get salt in the... Yeah. Grab a bunch of salt here. And then this should be... That should be enough for now. Factory, please. Factory, please. We'll put some of this away. And then we can get the repurposed fossil fuel fragments. And then these get, you know, chemical oxidizer and more fossil fuel. It's not bad actually. We got that. Don't worry about that. We got that working. So it's just a case of doing the uranium fuel rods, which require 2 blastproof curved alloys, which we can do in a bend. Do I have any blastproof? I'm missing the industrial TNT. So the industrial TNT, a bit poopy. Because that requires toluene and nitrogen, sand and flint, which is, you know, easy enough anyway. It's the toluene we gotta get and the nitrogen. So nitrogen, we actually have a lot of nitrogen already. Toluene we get from steam cracked naphtha. We get from naphtha and steam. Pretty sure we got naphtha anyway. Don't. Naphtha comes from what's hydrogen, sorry. Sulfuric naphtha. Sulfuric naphtha comes from food oil. Okay. So I do have this distillery here. So let's grab some import exports. Some acceleration cards. A bunch more of them. Cabling. Probably gonna need. So you're going to export the oil, and you're gonna make sulfuric naphtha. So I want to put you down there. Sulfuric naphtha. Three cards in there, and they're full of cards. Pop that on next. You should be getting crude oil made into sulfuric naphtha. And naphtha. Right, so we've got the naphtha, and then the naphtha comes from hydrogen, sulfuric naphtha, other in a chemical reactor. Got an empty one, an electrolyzer, tank. These. Take that sulfuric acid out. Keep that, because that's always going to be useful at some point. You've really taken that long to mix. Gee. So we're going to keep that sulfuric acid here. And we're just going to go add a we're going to put an import bus there. The bunch of you so we can take this and keep the sulfuric acid. So the sulfuric, like I said, that sulfuric acid will come in handy at some point. So then this naphtha is hydrogen sulfuric naphtha. 2 speed upgrade. You have the hydrogen sulfuric naphtha. Take the to make. I don't go back in it again, but making sure I know what I'm doing. That just makes me naphtha. I'm fed up with saying the word naphtha. You take that and hydrogen, wasn't it? And then we need to connect the cabling. Waiting for the hydrogen to fill up. To fill up, and then you should start running. Do I need hydrogen and sulfur? How do I clear that? Here's them tanks. Come on. Empty out. So take sulfuric naphtha, hydrogen. Why aren't you running? Ah, there we go, finally. Is there a certain... Ah, right, yeah, 12,000 and 2,000. I need 12,000... I need 12 buckets of sulfuric naphtha to run 2,000 now. Right, so that's that. And then... I need another chemical reactor. Which chemical reactor. This one is gonna do. I need that. I don't need that. This is gonna do the steam crack naphtha, which is naphtha and steam. Go on there. Steam and naphtha. Okay. Do one there. Head. And then we take. You've got so much steam. So you're making the steam crack stuff. And then this is used in a distillery to make the toluene. You're going to be exporting this. And you're making toluene. And it's running. There's our toluene. Okay. So we got the toluene, we got the nitrogen, we got the steam crack, we got the steam crack stuff. So this then is a case of it's a mixer. This can go away. So this one is terminal. There. Can I make flint? I can. And I know we got fire and stone essence. Go to mixer. And if I want the blast, I need 2 blast proof vent thing. That means it's working because the the arc furnace kicked on. The storm is coming. So to make that, we'll do the soldering alloy. Use a steam blast furnace. Or an electric blast furnace. Okay. Looks like we're making a steam blast furnace, an electric blast furnace. So for the electric blast furnace then, okay. Electric blast furnace. Oh, I can craft that. So for this, I need heat-proof casings. Just use. I've got these things anyway. The copper nickel coils. And heat-proof casing. I need 17. So have I got one of those curved? Have I got those curved things now? Yes, curved alloys are done. Awesome. So this then, blast furnace. Pop you. Pop you. So the copper nickel coil go like hither. And then we need a hatches. Let's get an HV energy hatch. Let's get we need fluid hatches, item input and item output hatches. Might as well do turbo ones because we can craft them. Turbo hatch is stainless steel tank. That. Turbo fluid hatch. Craft now. Turbo item input hatch. Turbo output hatch. Boom. Okay. back to the factory. I mean the heat-proof casings I wanted. So the heat-proof casings cover the top. And then patches. I believe yes, just doing stainless plates. Don't know if we're gonna have enough stainless steel for this. To get the chromium needed, it's electrolyzing the chromium hydrochloric solution. Centrifuging ruby dust comes from centrifuging ruby. Like it's a multi-step process that, you know, you would literally have to have multiple machines doing everything. Chronicle of Shadows, Apotheosis. Apotheosis is not a guide. So hatches, come on. Give me these hatch. Give me this hatch. Why for you taking so long? Oh yeah, because it's got a blast furnace that's stainless and then freeze it. Now it's gonna press it. There's a HV input hatch. So we need a turbo item hatch. We'll just see input. Turbo item output. And the turbo fluid input. So I will be back once all this is crafted up. Because we're gonna put the energy hatch can we'll put the energy hatch on the back here. And then we'll have all the inputs and outputs on this side. So before I run over, do that. Then we'll put all the inputs and outputs here. So I'll be back once that's all crafted up. It'll take some time. Right, everything's all crafted up. Took like 10 minutes. So we've got our fluid input, our item input, and our item output. So in these then, I can't remember what we're making in these now. He was doing, oh yeah, the soldering alloy. So what I need is 100, and then we need to drop down here. Get our personal shrinking device. We can be trunked. Okay. Okay. So then on this and pattern provider and importer and acceleration or acceleration import hatch, X, import, get you cable, cables, cable, and then we up, dumbass. Cables everywhere. We're gonna put our shrinking device away, and then we're gonna make a pattern for soldering dust. It is done in a mix of tin and lead. Lead dust, Russia. Pop you don't. Oh. There. Oh yeah, mixer, isn't it? Then the mixer there, and then soldering too hard. That, and you go. So let's get a bunch of this. So let's get, oh, I don't know. You know, is that 6,000 buckets or 6? Let's do that. Let's do 10. So that's crafting 10.08 buckets. Okay. Also accept Steve. Listen, I've just made an EBF. I made an EBF, which was that whole thing. I made it. I bet some everybody laughed at me. Take that. So I need the steam blast furnace, don't I? So let's put this away. How's it going? An electric blast furnace. Awesome. So fire clay bricks. Wonder if this will be fine with you. I don't know how to make this now. And it's changed mine for the bronze one. Must have to. Bronze. Item output. Good. So fluid input hatch. Item. Item input. Item output. This needs to be changed. I don't think it's fault holder. I can't remember to build this thing. Steam blast furnace. Steam. Images. You. Sounds like we done a normal blast furnace. Can it though? Let's try. Fluid output. So I'll be back once again once this is crafted up because it's taken forever for the stainless steel. Alright. We're done. But I said it was done. That's not an accent. Two. Turbo fluid input, turbo fluid output. Yes, it can be done in EBF. That's fine. Awesome. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this over. So I don't need any of this here. Give me all of this can go away. Then we've got the soldering alloy, soldering stuff. Helium, we've got 7 buckets of. Then 100 helium, 500 soldering alloy, 80 uranium rods, curved plates. That gets us our fuel rod. We need one of them. So, 4. Nope. Rod. Nope. Yeah. I thought I put that all crap. Fuel rod. Everything can be made. Got the helium. You go into this and fuel rod. I want one of these. And everything just needs to craft. Steel. I've got the uranium rods I need. Let's go. And then once we've done this will be the next part of our pyramid. Not done already, is it? Crafting up the oh yeah, I need to import that, don't I, first? Import cable acceleration. That would help, wouldn't it? I need magnetic steel rods. So cancel this. No, rod. One, please. Alright, let's do it manually then. Fuel. That's right, one, a uranium fuel rod. Large motor. And we need robot arms. Robot. Need one more of them. Oh, strangely enough, that steel plate making is not as fast. That plate maker is not as fast. Because I've gotten so used to other things being so quick to craft, and then that's like it's just a lot slower than what I used to for the other stuff. 18 uranium rods and 2 curved blastproof alloy. Blastproof. You. And then Ichi rod. I need 18 of them. Curved. Those 2 curved rods. 18 of that. That should be everything crafted. Need to craft up Ichi rod. Oh, go on. It crafted. Then these Makes us this. We need 10 buckets of ice-setting fuel. Get a tank. This. Ice-setting fuel. There's not what I want to do. Apparently I'm flammable now. Manage those. Running and super critical mass. Quest completed. What's that? Force of Mystic combines the abilities of some of the other mystical themed talismans. Vampiric drains the health from enemies to heal a player. Enchanting curses from held item held in main or offhand. Librarian increases experience gained from most common source of Witch. Witches throw good potions at you that applies blindness to attackers. Okay. Shulker negates Shulker levitation effect. Undying revives the player once upon death with full health. Thanks. Yeah, we'll have that on. And then we're gonna go put this in here and we're gonna call it an episode. And then hopefully, so we got the DT fuel for that. We got the induction, we can do the induction providers. It's just getting the 3 antimatter that's required, which we need to get the SPS up and running. Which I think maybe we could probably work on, because we're gonna need to, and it's the one thing that's gonna take long. So like, why have we not got power in? We got this stuff new base stuff. Dude, let's fill it up. I gotta remember I had to fill all the buffers up first, didn't I? Yeah. And it fits our fuel now. And that's actually climbing now anyway. Probably filled with uranium hexafluoride, yeah. But start getting these going now. So yeah, I will, in between episodes, set up all the auto crafting requirements for the SPS, and hopefully for the SPS and the fusion reactor, because we're going to need the fusion reactor to power the SPS, which is going to need fuel. So until then, guys, I will see you next time. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you for a moment. Bye.